Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I've got one repot to do today and then I just wanted to give you some quick updates on some of my plants that are doing some exciting things. The repot is going to be on my Ripsalis. It doesn't look, I don't know if it's coming from camera, but it does not look that happy. And this was like one of my absolute favourite plants. I mean it still is. And I'm really sad that it is sad. So basically what happened was I had it on the windowsill and I kind of didn't quite appreciate how warm it was and how sunny it was. And I think I also didn't appreciate how root bound this was because I didn't even realise how root bound this was. And then I looked at it and it was just flopped. It was not happy at all. So I moved it out for the sun, obviously watered it, and I've just left it there for probably about a week now. And it's perked up, like don't get me wrong, it looks a lot better than it did, but it's just still not that happy, and it's this kind of like limey green, and I don't know if that's because it's had too much sun. And it's putting out new growth, so I think it's definitely on the up, but if I show you the bottom, I don't know how you're going to be able to see, there are a few roots coming out the bottom here, and I think I just need to repot it, because there are 100, no there's not 100, but there's a lot of cuttings in this pot, and I think it just wants a repot, so I thought I would do that with you. I don't know what pot to put it in though, to be honest. That is quite a bit bigger. We will go for maybe that one. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So that's an 11 centimetre. This is, I imagine it's a 1 litre, which is a 15 centimetre. So you probably can't see. Have a look. That is the size up we're going for. So yeah, just a little quick repot to do today. I'm going to put some leca in the bottom of the pot. And then I'm just going to try and get this out and we'll have a little look at what it's like. So these were all, were they all unrooted? I think they were all unrooted cuttings when I put them in here. Or maybe I'd rooted them in moss and then I transferred them over. Okay, so quite a few roots. Hopefully you can see. I don't want to move it too much because I think the whole thing's going to fall apart. I do just want to try and get some of the moss off the bottom because I used to use moss in the bottom of my pots and like to stop the substrate falling out. But I think I'm going to just use the leca from now on because the moss is kind of annoying because I don't really want that much moss in the bottom. Because obviously it absorbs a lot of water and it could cause rot, and then when you go to repot you have to kind of peel it all off, whereas if there's a bit of leca in the bottom when you go to repot, it doesn't really matter. Somebody actually left me a comment on one of my last videos saying they use broken up eggshells, which I thought was a really good idea, so I think I'm going to start doing that. I just need to get around to actually doing it. So yeah, all of a sudden it's taken some of the moss off the bottom. I'm really quite impressed with how well that's rooted. Yeah, I'm going to need a bit of soil. Obviously I need a bit of soil in the bottom, I don't actually know what I'm doing there. Whoa. I was going to get the right soil mix here. This is Soil Ninja that I'm using now, and then I'm just going to scoop a little bit in the bottom. That was a lot and it's probably too much. No, that's perfect actually. Great. Okay. It's going to be slightly difficult to get some soil in the front of this pot because of foliage, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Let's fill the back in first. Okay, and then fill the side. Can't see very much, but it's not honestly that interesting. I'm just putting some soil in here. and get in here. Oh, that is not easy. It's actually just all kind of falling everywhere. Okay, great. I might have to use my spoon, which will take quite a while because it's not a very big spoon. But I don't think there's another option. Somebody also left me a comment actually saying that jungle cacti prefer shallower pots rather than deeper pots. Unfortunately, I don't have any shallow pots, otherwise I would probably give that a go. And then again, the roots were sticking out the bottom of this pot as well, so I'm not too worried about it, but that is something to note potentially. I might do some research into that and see what people are saying. I do not feel like I've put very much soil in here. It's not really going anywhere when I'm tapping it, so maybe I have. Okay, yeah, it all looks full. I'm just imagining things. Okay, so there we go. Tiny little repot job there, which I'm assuming is now not going to fit in. It's very cute. No, it's not going to fit in there. So we'll have to find it in another pot cover. But yeah, love this plant. So hopefully it'll be a bit happier with some new soil and a bit more space, which will allow it to hold on to its water for slightly longer. Yeah, that's that one. And then I have a few updates to show you. What should we start with? There's just two. I thought I would just show you on the end of this video, just because I just only had the one repot to do. This is my begonia Sinbad, which I'm in love with. If you've been here for a while, you'll know that I'm not really a begonia person, and I got two. I got this one and the Lucerna. And yeah, I absolutely love them. I'm not sure why I didn't like them before, I don't know, but now I'm absolutely obsessed. And this one is in flower. I don't know how well you can see that, but the thing that I wanted to update you on was begonias are self-pollinating. So, well, okay, I don't know if that's the right terminology actually, but they produce male and female flowers. And I've been keeping an eye on this because it's been flowering for quite a long time, and it was just producing male flowers until the other day it put out a female flower. So I took one of the male flowers and I pollinated it, or I think I have. I rubbed them together. So hopefully that did the trick. And so yeah, I'm hoping, I don't know if I'm going to show you, and my hands are very muddy, but that is the female flower. So you can tell it's the female because it has this, I can't remember what, I think they call it an ovary. Behind the actual flower there's like that kind of thing. That's called the ovary, and that's where the seeds will be, if I have managed to pollinate it. So I've got a whole load of unopened male flowers above that one. And then I've also got another female flower just getting ready to open, so we'll pollinate that again. But yeah, I'd be so excited if I managed to get some seeds of this. It's, yeah, I love it, I love it. And I don't like pink either, so that's just doubly weird that I like this plant. But honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how close I can get you. It is stunning, and the backs of the leaves, this one's got a little rip on it because it was the plant, it's the mother leaf that came with, but look at the pink veining. Honestly, I'm obsessed. It probably does need a repot because it is in this tiny pot, because I got it as an unrooted cutting. But I'm a bit nervous. Am I waiting, or should I just do it? Should I just do it? I didn't want to do it while I was like pollinating and stuff, but honestly it's just going to be such a quick job. I'm just going to pop it into a bigger pot and it'll be done. Maybe I'll just do it. Do I have? Yes. Are they a bit big? I've I've got a shallower one. Okay, we'll go with that. We're just going to do it. This was not my plan. I was just going to give you an update on it, but here we are. Okay, so let's have a look at these roots. I'm quite excited to see them. Okay. Oh, maybe I won't give an up pot. Do you know what? I don't think I am going to up pot it. There are roots, but there's not very many. Well, you know what, there's more around there. But no, I'm not going to upsize it because I've just taken out the pot and like most of the compost is still in the bottom of the pot. I do not know how well you're going to be able to see. There are roots there, but I'm going to just leave it alone. I think it's probably just drying out quite quickly because it's warm here and it's in a small pot. I don't think it's because it needs a repot, so I'm just going to leave that alone. And yeah, I will be hopefully pollinating that other female flower and harvesting some seeds if everything goes to plan. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then the other update I wanted to give you was on my philodendron El Guapo or SP Columbia. I got this plant, I think it was in January, I think. I found it for £25 including postage on Facebook Marketplace, so I absolutely had to get one. It had these two leaves when I got it, and I think it was just pushing this one out, I think. And as you can see, this one is bigger and healthier than these two, so I am absolutely thrilled with that. And the update I wanted to give you was that it is putting out a new growth point or new leaf down here. Hopefully you can see, So yeah, super excited. It hasn't rooted that well. I did have a really good look in here earlier and I saw the tiniest bit of root growth, which I've now completely lost, and honestly I don't think you'd be able to see it anyway because it was like through a hole in the moss. I could just like see this tiny bit of like that, you know, that fuzzy stuff that they get when they're growing. Yeah, I've completely lost it now, but yes, it has got that somewhere, so that's exciting. Other than that, nothing more to share, but yeah, it's just this leaf is stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm so happy. Really reminds me of the Dean McDowell, but it's also completely different. I don't know why it reminds me of it. I think it's just like the pillowy leaves. But this one is, yeah, definitely a darker green. This one is a climber, whereas the Dean McDowell is a crawler. But I love my Dean McDowell so much, so I am absolutely thrilled to have this one in my collection, and I cannot wait to see if I can get it to size up. Yeah, really, really exciting. So there is a little repot video and a few little updates that are going on in my collection. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Thanks so much for coming along with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks, bye.